March on Washington by Hannah, Amelia, and Patrick.
The March on Washington was held on August 28, 1963, 52 years ago. The march was planned by the Big Six: Roy Wilkins, John Lewis, A. Philip Randolph, Martin Luther King Jr., James Farmer, Whitney Young, and President John F. Kennedy. The people marched for jobs and freedom, and they got there by buses, trains, cars, and taxis.
The streets they marched down were Constitution Avenue for men and Independence Avenue for women. The march was a mile long, stretching from the National Mall to Lincoln Memorial.
At the Lincoln Memorial, there were speeches and singing. One very memorable speech was Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream." Singers were Bob Dylan, Marian Anderson, Mahalia Jackson, and John Best. There was 100,000 participants expected, but 250,000 showed up. Every 10 minutes, 10,000 people showed up. There were so many people at the march that during the speeches they had to hang from trees to see and hear.
The march was considered to be a success. There was a security force of 8,900 on standby, but the march proved uneventful. When the march was over, the Big Six met with President John F. Kennedy to discuss the issues and upcoming events of the civil rights legislation. The issues that were brought up regarding civil rights and jobs were brought to the attention of the country. Less than a year later, on July 2, 1964, the Civil Rights Act was passed.
I have a dream.